getting coffee here in Hillman City, and across the street there is the Flower Box. The Flower Box is a newer business here. It's a donut shop. It's a donut shop that took over Big Chickie. Big Chickie was the business that was here. Wow, it looks nice. It looks nice. Check it out. I can't say it looks nice and keep pointing the camera at my face. It's not about my face. Wow, oh, beautiful. They did a good job with the space here. Looks modern. Look at, they even got the fancy cars parked up front, and they are in high demand. I say that because my wife has been trying to get donuts for the past many days, probably many weeks actually, but she's been unsuccessful. Like, you have to order in advance by a week or something. I don't know, I don't even know the system, but she's supposed to order some today at 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock right now, so hopefully she can meet that deadline. Some donuts. Anyway, this is Hillman City. Hillman City is south of Columbia City, and it's an old neighborhood that's, you know, being gentrified. No different from many other cities around, I suppose. And so this is the coffee shop here, Onda Origins. They have outdoor seating, but I see that they took the chairs away, the tables and chairs. Used to be tables and chairs out here. Not sure why that happened, but it did. They have good coffee here. Coffee here is good. Looks like there's a pet shop next door, and next to that tattoo shop, tattoo studio, there used to be an old theater. Used to be an old theater, and I actually remember watching movies here in the 80s. Wow, I wonder what's going to become of this space later on, or what it's being used for right now. So yeah, it's changed a lot. It's also remained the same at the same time. But it really has changed a lot though. So oh, it looks like my coffee is ready. So this is how you order coffee these days, is through this window, at least here. And my coffee. Give it a first sip. Oh, that's nice. First sip is always the best. It's good. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here, or what is here. Maybe I'll find out later. Let's see if I can pose for a screenshot if this ever becomes a vlog. Sometimes I film and I don't turn it into a vlog. It just sits there. A lot of why I do vlogs is so I can just look back, you know. And 2020 is going to be a great year to look back at and be like, what the fuck, right? It is what it is. So this is the bus stop. Took the bus here plenty of times. Bus number 7. Number 7. Whew. Bus number 7, and I think 107 also runs through this area. Rainier and Orcas. And oh man, number 9. It has been like 30 years, so, or longer. But but maybe it's actually Martin Luther King. I think Martin Luther King has a number 109, I think, or 107. I think 107 runs along Martin Luther King. So look at some of the businesses here. Ooh, this coffee is really hot. It scalded my upper lip real good. Yeah, I mean, I like hot coffee, and I just have to be careful. So, this is the neighborhood I grew up in, and I currently don't live too far from here. I can actually walk to this neighborhood, and I do sometimes. Because I still got business I gotta handle in this area sometimes. So look at some of the businesses. There's a Mo Styles fashion or barber shop. Mo Styles. I'm trying to read what that says. Fanon Barber Shop and Salon. There's a hot wings place there, right next to it, and there's a Slow Boat Tavern. Right there. That's kind of cool, actually. I want to check that out. Anyway, there's all sorts of stuff here. Now, there's a brewery that I've been meaning to check out. It's across the street. So actually, let's do that. Let's walk across the street in this rain to check that out. But check out this building here. This is new. This is like a townhouse. I imagine this is a mixed use property. It looks like there's 6 units, 3 to 6 units. I see unit C, unit D, and unit E written on this side, and so I imagine let's go find out. So yeah, mixed use. You can do business below and then live above. So I imagine there's 3 more units on this side, maybe. Yeah. Rooftop deck looks pretty standard. The rooftop deck part, as far as how they're building these things these days. Looks like a pretty nice building, though. All right, let's cross the street. It's raining a good amount today. Or it's starting to. Show you this CrossFit place here. And yeah, Slow Boat Tavern. There's a frame shop. And what is this? Oh, okay. This is Amy's Mercato. Oh, they open. Ooh, the sign says open. Wow. This looks cool. I'm gonna have to check this place out sometime. Restaurant and deli. Oh. Looks like they have coffee here. It does look like they have coffee here. That's great. And yeah, they're next door to this brewery here, Northwest Peaks Brewery. I see people sitting outside and drinking beer here sometimes when I'm driving by. And next door to this brewery is Rocket CrossFit, but they've crossed out the CrossFit. I wonder why. I wonder if that has to do with the situation. I don't know what the correlation might be there, but it's interesting that they did cross it out. So if I keep going south, that's going to take me to Graham Street if I go a few more blocks that way. But I'll turn back from here. Across the street there looks like is a right there looks like an East African restaurant, Masawa restaurant and bar. Ooh, now it's starting to rain. This is that Seattle rain, you guys. Seattle rain. We call this that dry rain. So this is a good show of what that Seattle dry rain looks like. It's just kind of like a, you know, that drizzling rain that you don't really need an umbrella for. That looks like a Korean business. Looks like Korean writing. Oh, there's a cat on top of that building there. So yeah, this is dry rain. You don't need an umbrella. You might wear a hat or something, or a hoodie, but man, I scalded my lip pretty good. I know, too much information, but it is what it is. Oh, maybe hit it when that happens. And show you this intersection a little bit more. Man, it's a trip being in my old neighborhood. It was kind of rough back then, you know? And it's kind of rough now. It's kind of rough back then. It's kind of rough now still. Certain blocks. But certainly back then, and I say back then being the 80s and early 90s, you wouldn't see stuff like that. They wouldn't put up a building like that here. And this building here didn't look this nice. You know, I mean, some of the stuff looks the same, but a lot of it's also new. Change is the only constant. And those units there, those aren't cheap. Yeah, I imagine those are, I'm not even gonna guess, but I would say each of those units, well, I'll let you guess. Let me know what you think those how much those units might cost. If you're local, you might know, or you might even be able to pull it up on the internet. Anyway, reporting from the corner of Rainier and Orcas. Hope you're doing well. See you next time. Peace.